Hidden within the sacred traditions of ancient Israel were mysterious objects known as the Urim and Thummim, or simply the Urim stones. Now, these were not ordinary stones. They were tools of divine guidance, used by the high priest to receive God's will. But what exactly were they, and how did they work? Today, we are going to uncover the secrets of the Urim stones, objects so sacred that their true nature remains a mystery even now. The Urim stones first appear in the Hebrew Bible, in the book of Exodus. In chapter 28, God commands Moses, "You shall put in the breastpiece of judgment, the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be over Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord." These stones were placed inside the breastpiece of judgment, which the high priest wore directly over his heart. This location was deeply symbolic, showing that these critical decisions were being made before God, not through human wisdom alone. We see other references in Leviticus and Numbers, linking them directly to divine guidance, especially for big questions that could affect the entire nation, like matters of war or leadership. So, what did these mysterious Urim stones actually look like? Well, scholars aren't entirely sure because the Bible doesn't give us a detailed description. But there are a few leading theories. One idea is that they were precious stones or gems that would glow or light up in a certain way to indicate God's answer. Another popular theory suggests they were marked with letters or symbols, maybe forming simple yes or no answers to the questions posed. The names themselves are a clue. Urim might mean lights or even curses, while Thummim could mean perfection or truth. So together, their name symbolizes God's perfect and true judgment. Okay, so they had these stones, but how were they used? Again, the exact method of consulting the Urim and Thummim is lost to history, but we do know a few key things. First, only the high priest was permitted to use them. This wasn't something you could just do on your own. Second, they were reserved for very serious questions. We're talking about national decisions, like whether to go to war, who should be appointed as a leader, or how to settle major legal disputes. Some scholars believe it was a form of casting lots, but a sacred one, divinely guided by God himself. Can you imagine it? Standing in the holy place, the golden breastpiece resting on your chest, and seeing God's answer literally light up through these stones. That single answer could shape the destiny of an entire nation. It's an incredible image, and it highlights the immense responsibility placed on the high priest and the deep trust the people had in this form of divine communication. The Urim stones were far more than just mystical tools. They were packed with symbolism. They represented divine authority. The fact that only God's chosen high priest could interpret them showed that the ultimate authority came from God, not from any king or ruler. They also stood for truth and justice. Decisions were made according to God's perfect will, removing personal bias or human error from the equation. Finally, they embody mystery and faith. Even today, with all our modern scholarship, nobody knows exactly how they worked. Some scholars suggest this is intentional. The Urim and Thummim might serve as a permanent reminder that some of God's ways are simply beyond our human understanding. Their mystery forces us to rely on faith, obedience, and a deep sense of reverence. So what happened to them? After the destruction of the first temple by the Babylonians, the Urim and Thummim seemed to vanish from history. They are never again clearly mentioned in later biblical texts. It's as if they were lost along with the temple itself. Today, they survive only in scripture, ancient traditions, and legends. But their legacy continues to inspire. Biblical scholars still debate their function. Mystics and theologians ponder their spiritual meaning, and they've even made their way into popular culture, appearing in movies and novels. Despite their physical disappearance, the Urim stones remain a powerful symbol of divine guidance and sacred mystery, reminding us that some answers, the most important ones, can only come from God. The Urim stones remind us that even in ancient times, humanity was searching for answers beyond its own wisdom. They stand as a testament to faith, to mystery, and to the timeless pursuit of divine truth. Could such a tool exist today? Or perhaps the real lesson is that the answers are still out there, waiting for those who seek with pure hearts. If you enjoyed uncovering this ancient mystery with us, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and share this video with someone who loves history, mystery, and the Bible. Thanks for watching.